We start off the episode doing a deli on toast to a woman who is amazing and doing her thing right now. So I'm really excited about this one because this is somebody who I think when it comes to being an entrepreneur, she embodies like everything that a person should do. She's a really amazing woman on top. And we are big fans of her restaurant, Slutty Vegan in Atlanta. That's right. Aisha Pinky Cole. Now, Slutty Vegan is expanding to other markets. She has several different locations already, but she started off only 3 years ago. She was sharing a kitchen to make her signature vegan burgers, and the burgers have names like Menage a Trois, the One Night Stand. We're familiar with both of those, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Especially the sandwiches.
The Menage a Trois. So later that same year, she actually started a food truck, and now she has brick and mortar locations. She has all these plans to expand. And what I also love about Pinky is her philanthropy. She does donate to people in need all the time, and she actually partnered with Impossible Burgers last year during this pandemic. She donated thousands of plant-based burgers to essential workers. She has the Pinky Cole Foundation, which funds financial literacy, education, and mentorship programs for young adults nationwide. She also created scholarship funds for students enrolled at her HBCU alma mater, Clark Atlanta University. And during this pandemic, with her foundation, she's also been paying the rents of local business owners, and she partnered with the Department of Juvenile Justice and a local halfway house to employ ex-juvenile offenders at Slutty Vegan. Also,
And I'm broke because of her.
Because we love Slutty Vegan.
Well, you're going to be even more broke soon because this week she opened Bar Vegan, which is a restaurant. And yes, and they have drinks, and that's at Ponce.
Drinks. They have drinks at the other location too. I get the slushies and I run out and I drink it with Delion, of course.
Yeah, so listen, make sure you guys check out Bar Vegan because it's a new restaurant and they have all kinds of fun drinks and food and things like that on the menu. So we just want to salute and do a toast to Pinky from Slutty Vegan.
Woo.
And Delion.
Let's get into some background with Paige because you've been in this business for quite some time now as an actor, but even longer than that, you've been a rapper since you were like a kid.
Yeah, since a kid. I've been on stages since I was like 10 years old, and I'm 44 years old. So I've been rapping longer than a lot of my fans been alive.
Well, damn.
You know,
Okay.
I'm an old head. You know, it's funny because like a lot of times where people feel like they know me from is like when the internet happened, right? You know, because that's where they feel that they seen me first, like being funny and stuff. But they don't know that I've been, you know, going
and
on.
some of their favorite movies, some classic ones.
Yeah. I mean, and even before that, before I moved to Los Angeles, I moved here in February 10th, 2001, I came from graduate school. I was studying Shakespeare at the University of Delaware, and I came here. So I've been here, 20 years now? But, you know, I've been doing stuff before I even got here.
Studying Shakespeare is crazy. That means you got to be some kind of a romantic. Do you bust that out at any given time in bed?
Let's hear something.
Tis I.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, one of my things to do is, because I just figured that nobody else ever does this to a woman, is like after we do it and when we spoon it, I'll just like say like Shakespeare stuff in her ear and let her feel
like what?
I'll say something like, "It is the cause. It is the cause, my soul. Let me not name it to you."
I would bust out laughing if you did that to me. I would bust out laughing. What are you talking about?
I might gather up my things and get out. I'd be like, he done changed it to a
I gotta hit y'all. I would hit both of y'all so fast. Like, can you believe this nigga started fucking doing some fucking
be pinging
Game of Thrones shit? I didn't know what he was talking about.
And I'm telling you, when I grab you with these big ass arms and I'm holding you and you feel the vibration of my chest and how deep my voice is.
You feel that meat in your crack?
This is scary.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I just want to let you know, I did study Shakespeare in college too. So what's your favorite Shakespeare play?
Richard III, which is strange because the histories are not my favorite, and Richard is a history, but that character I want so bad, and that's still like the hardest thing that I've ever gone through in my life is in college. I studied for a whole year prior to trying to be this role. They knew I wanted to be the role. They knew I wanted to do the play. They finally did the play, and I auditioned and did not get Richard. I got the person who killed him at the end, Richard.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
How ironic.
Well, if it helps you, we'll call you Richard or Dick for short this whole episode.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's what his nickname is. His nickname is Richard.
Did you just point at your
funny.
dick? Okay.
Yes, he did. And called him. Yes.
Yes, his name is Richard.
So I see on a casual day you got the Louis Vuitton shirt on at home.
Okay.
And just
Little drip, don't slip.
I can't do nothing out here. So I feel like, this is what I would wear if I was in you guys' presence. And so
It's lit.
I feel like I'm in your
That's what
presence
I'm
right
talking about. Dress up for us.
We would have on our sweatsuits too.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, we would. And we're doing
now. Y'all got all y'all sweats on. Y'all like, it's just Paige. We ain't fucking wear anything.
No,
we always dress like this.
Because it get a little steamy and spicy on lip service. So, we don't want to give off the slutty with the clothes and the slutty with the conversation. We got to hold something back to balance.
One or the
out,
other.
Life is about balance.
Okay. Because I thought you about to show up with your robe on. I'm like, damn, what's going on?
But Paige, do guys think about things like, are you thinking like, now I can't wear this shirt again?
No. What?
That part.
This is being worn again. Whenever it's necessary. Yes, I am wearing this again.
So what if you was on a date though and a girl came out with a certain dress on and then the same next week she had the same dress on? Like,
I would make a mental note of it. I would acknowledge it in my head, but I wouldn't say nothing because maybe she look cute, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe
she forgot, so she's like went on another date with other people and probably forgot what she wore.
True.
That's what I would think.
I would think that too, but I would just make a mental note in my head like, oh, this must be her date dress.
Now, if she show up on a third date with that dress, now we got a problem.
This is gonna be Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, she wore the same dress. But maybe it's a dress for work. Maybe she's like a host at a restaurant and they all got.
Oh, that's different, right?
Or maybe she like this dress make it look like I got ass. I don't really got ass, but it make it look like that, so I gotta wear this.
So you better buy 3 colors.
It's a lucky dress.
But you can if it's a black dress. You could do different things. Like you could put a belt on with it at one point. You
a
could
jacket.
Yeah, a jacket.
A jean jacket or a blazer.
Okay. How many times till you say something?
Because I'm non-confrontational. Like I don't know if I could ever say. I mean, unless I said it like in a funny joke. Like I have like a goofy charm about me, so it's like non-threatening. It's not mean-spirited or something. So I would maybe make a joke about it like that. But I wouldn't say nothing where she feels weird. You're distracting me with this fire behind you and your hair. You got that raspy ass voice. She drinking her sip. It's something that's super sexy about you.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
On fire.
You look, I don't know. It's something about her that is the implicity of being kind of naughty.
If you don't start talking in Shakespeare to me, then I don't believe it.
That is not real.
We changed your name to Naughty Low for this whole episode.
Naughty Low.
Naughty Low and Richard.
Like a naughty little
Richard.
Minx. She's a naughty little minx.
With her little straw. Oh, suck it, girl.
I know how to talk.
Now look,
Spit my drink out.
Pay's gonna show off the muscles, boy. He is not playing.
I see what he's doing. I see what
24-inch pythons.
Hey, listen, I just recently lost 100 pounds, so you damn right I'm showing this off.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, last time you saw me, Yee, I was big as hell. I was.
How did that tell me what was going on with you though? Because you did lose the weight, but when you got big, was there something going on? Or you just
The good life was happening. He in LA, he was eating katana, crustacean.
Yes.
I honestly, I'm not a very gregarious person, so I don't go out a lot. Like I'm a house cat, so I'm not.
Meow.
All those places that you said, I don't even,
Please.
and I got cats. I'm a house cat and I have cats.
I don't think guys should have cats.
Why?
Well, I got them from a relationship.
Exactly. They always do. You gotta let them kick the cat out.
My brother has a cat.
Throw the cat out, L'Oreal.
Yes, I made somebody throw their cat out before.
That's so mean. I honestly love cats. I think that they are, first of all, they're so easy to take care of. Like you don't have to walk them.
Yeah.
They don't leave the house. You could leave them in the house all day. You could leave them in the house for a couple of days by themselves.
A couple of days. We just left. I went to my daughter's wedding in Atlanta this weekend, and the cats were left alone.
That's animal cruelty.
No, it's not. They
yeah, the cats is all right. Now, dogs is a different story.
Came back, they didn't even know we left. They like, oh,
oh, look at you.
And listen, when you grow up in the hood, when you have a cat, then you ain't gonna have no mice. You ain't gonna have no no roaches. I'm gonna keep it real. When we grew up, it was like we had a cat, and once we got a cat, we didn't have none of those problems anymore.
Baby on it.
So I don't know if anybody else can relate, but
especially with the mice. For sure.
Oh, sorry. I was telling y'all what happened, and so I was in a relationship that was like prison.
Damn.
Years. Yeah, that's what I called it. I felt like I was like trapped in this cage, and I think it was part of her machination to fatten me up because she know I didn't want to be in a relationship. And I was still going to do whatever the hell I wanted to do anyway. And so maybe that was like, so she fed me a lot. And because I don't go nowhere, I don't do that. I just was here.
In the house eating.
I was in the house eating because as soon as I came back from doing the Meg in 2017 is when I started to like,
plump up.
I wasn't acting, I was just on my rap shit and I was just picking up the weight. And then it got to a point and like I couldn't stop it. It was just too. There was nothing I could do. So what I ended up doing is I ended up getting gastric sleeve.
Oh wow!
Really?
As a tool to help me because I was addicted to food and I couldn't stop. I was going to the gym all the time. The gym wasn't the problem, but it doesn't matter if you go to the gym every single. I went to the gym every day for a year. I documented one whole year. No matter if I was sick, traveling, working, I went to the gym every single day for a year and got fatter. I was strong than a motherfucker, but I was.
Wow,
Angela.
What was the time and point where you was just like, okay, enough of this fat shit. I gotta do something about it.
So
after the breakup,
yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Break up after the glow up. No, so what happened was
that's fucked up.
After the Meg came out, and I thought I was gonna be like this big, huge star. I was like, finally, like after all 20 years, I'm finally gonna, what I mean?
Break out
and then nothing happened. Nothing happened after that, and so I just fired everybody, like my manager,
publicist,
my agent, like everything. Everybody had to go. Publicists, everything had to leave because I'm like, well, what happened? You know what I mean? And so I ended up going back to my old agent who was now a manager. I ended up getting back with him. He's like, you look different than when we worked together before. Like, what's going on? I told him, I was like, I can't lose the weight. And he hooked me up with his doctor. I was scared as hell because, I'm afraid to be under. If you don't know, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I never even tasted alcohol before. Like, I don't got tattoos. I'm like, none of that. So the thought of surgery for me is like the consternation that it caused me of even thinking about it is harrowing. So I did it though. I did it and I was diligent because I already had the mind frame about going to the gym because I had already done that before. And I just was, the more you get off and start looking like yourself, the more it becomes. Now the hardest part is like keeping it off.
Keeping it off.
That's the hardest part for me, especially during this whole pandemic. So I've gained some of it back.
So how are you now with the gym? Are you still active in the gym on a daily basis?
There's no gym.
Have you?
Right.
I mean, but you could do home workouts. No.
So that's what I've been doing to maintain. I bought a bike, so I ride to the bike. I ride to the beach like 3 times a week. On my bike, I do these power walks with my fucking fat suit.
So you are still working out.
Yeah, you are.
I am still working out, but not to the degree that I was.
Right.
You know, so that's why, you know, I haven't gone overboard like far as gained too much, but I have gained like 20, 30 from whatever my lowest was.
Paige,
you gotta keep that down.
Why? How does the weight change your sex life?
So, I call it bad cardio, because when I lost the weight, you know, like I already thought that I was like amazing in bed, even when I was a big fella. But when I lost the weight, like the stamina was different for me, and the excitement of looking at myself was different from me, because I got like weird and shit. Where before,
I was thinking video.
I definitely now be looking at my stroke, which I didn't before, because I look like a silverback gorilla in the mirror.
Oh my God.
So you be looking at yourself in the mirror during sex?
Yes.
I do too.
You do?
It's definitely a big ass. I got a big 7-foot tall mirror by my bed.
Mm-hmm. It's sexy, right? Like you want to see, you know what I mean? It's like anything else that you do in front of a mirror.
I want to see from all angles possible.
Do you put her in front of the mirror and have sex in front of the mirror and you guys both look?
No, but I do, because I want her to see what this look like. I do kind of position her
so she can see.
She can turn and she can see what the hell is happening to her. Like, yeah, you need to witness this shit.
True.
So because you never drank or smoke or anything, like 2 questions. Is there a reason why you never chose to ever indulge at all? And would you date somebody that does one or the other, or both?
Or both.
Okay, so when I was younger, I didn't indulge, even though I grew up in Detroit. So I grew up amongst all of that shit, like in the house, like everything is a part of it. But my mom, she did crack when I was younger, and it really affected me in a deleterious way. And so because of that, I was like, I don't ever want to deal with. I remember she telling me one time, "Do as I say, not as I do," and I never wanted to tell my kids that. So that initially is what started me. Then when I got into football, I said, okay, so I took out a piece of paper and I said, I'm gonna write down the pros and cons of drinking. So I wrote down all these cons: make you smell bad, you do stupid stuff, you fall, you wake up with a headache, you beat your kids, you crash into people with your car, etc. All this stuff, right? And then when I got to the pros, I couldn't write one pro.
I'm sorry,
It's fun, it's fun.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Angie just put a drink down. She was like,
I'm gonna pick mine up.
She did.
I'm saying.
Thank you, Deleon.
Right. Shout out to Deleon. Shout out to Deleon.
It didn't make me faster. It didn't make me smarter, stronger. Like, and so I was like, damn. And because my personality is the way it is, it's not like I needed to loosen up or to have fun or whatever. I'm just naturally like that. And so therefore I was like, you know, at that point I was like, why would I put poison in my body? Like basically it's almost like rubbing alcohol in my body. So therefore I was like, well, I won't be doing that. So, you know, I'm not missing out on anything.
I'm sorry I asked.
Why?
You guys, cut this out.
Cut.
Because we drink and we smoke around here. But
all right, so but okay, but what about the dating question, please?
No, wait. Before he finishes that though.
No.
Paige, what about your eating habits, right? Like, do you eat
really healthy or do you eat like anything?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So because I don't,
you know, that swine.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I'm gonna get back to your second question too.
Okay.
But
about dating.
Because I don't do anything else at all, you know what I'm saying? I'm non-violent. Like I have two vices: food and sex. Like
Whoa.
those are the things
That's
that
hard.
I am.
Literally.
Yeah,
Eating
right.
and fucking.
Like,
Now that's
Those are
interesting
the
because
things that are very addictive as well.
I dated a guy who didn't drink once, and I couldn't do it only because he was like very judgmental about me having a drink, but then he was eating like double cheeseburgers with pork, the bacon on it. And I'm like, sir,
poison.
Yeah, like, what do you think you're eating?
That's poison.
he says, sir.
That pig is poison. No,
So, about your question as far as the dating, so my ex just so happened to be, which is so strange because I don't even meet people like that, but like my ex just so happened to not drink or smoke just like me. So that whole 6 years was, and I never had a girlfriend.
That's why you felt like you were in jail.
Why? No, I was in jail because I'm not a boyfriend type. Like I'm not, like I'm incestuous. Like I
incest.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
No, like
like I like my cousin.
No, y'all. No.
I'm not cinches.
Just no.
No, but
I knew this was gonna be fun. I knew it.
Okay, that was
I don't drink, but I'll fuck my cousin.
Come on,
that's
man.
a bad bitch right there.
You ain't never humped your cousin. You ain't never dry humped your cousin.
No.
You nasty nigga, you.
What? Yes. You said you from Detroit or Utah?
Yes.
Everybody done humped their third cousin before, right?
Yeah.
No, but so she never did any of that stuff.
Your cousin?
And then that either. And then the girl that I date now, she also doesn't drink or smoke at all either. Which is strange because I don't even meet people like that but myself.
Where do you meet them?
Hey.
People like that.
No.
On Zoom? Like
I don't know, man. I got lucky. But I have dated people, not like boyfriend or girlfriend, but I've been around people who do their thing. I don't judge them.
like cousin and cousin.
Right.
I'm sorry, I can't let it go.
You're like, I done fucked a girl who drinks. You know what?
She was my cousin. But
you should start a dating app. Don't drink, don't smoke. Let's date.
Right?
I mean, you know,
for all non-drinkers and smokers.
That's called Christian Mingle.
There'll be like maybe four of you on there.
But don't you think there's like levels to it? I feel like there's levels. There's like you can have a drink and be cool and feeling good or whatever, and then there's drunk. Yeah. Drunk girls disgust me.
Us too.
Like I had a girl come over here and she just like start climbing on my kitchen table. Like, why don't you have fun? I'm like, oh hell no. Like,
yeah, no.
That's not drink.
Sloppy and all on like getting on me and in my face and they lick my face because they just don't care because they drunk.
I bet you hit it though.
Of course, I'm still fuck. I'm gonna judge her in my head and say I don't like you.
As long as Richard like her, that's all that matters.
Period.
Now, Paige, let's talk about you as a dad, right? Because you had your daughter pretty young. How old were you when you had your first child?
I was 18 when I had Kirsten.
Okay. And so did you know what you were doing? Like, when did you lose your virginity? And did you know what you were doing back then?
I lost my virginity at 13. I'm telling you, I've been, you know, I have a very difficult childhood growing up that may have added to the way I am. But yeah, so I started having sex at 13 and a lot. So yeah, by the time I was 18, I had already been with like so many women, you know what I mean? And so I was in college and it happened. It was the first time I had gotten somebody pregnant because I thought I couldn't get people pregnant because, you know, they ain't really have like condoms wasn't really a thing back then, you know, so I had sex with so many girls and nobody ever got pregnant. I was like, oh, I can't get nobody pregnant.
You ain't never got burnt though?
I've been burnt. A couple times. You can't be a sex addict and just go clean through life.
That didn't make you want to start using condoms? Because I'm sure it happened when you were super young too. And you like, how did you know? Like, what happened? You went to the bathroom, it was burning.
Do people that get DUIs stop drinking and driving?
Never.
So there's your question.
How did you know though? Like, did you?
So the first time I got, because there were during college, man, I never said this shit out loud, but this is crazy. Y'all hasn't pulled some shit out of me.
That's what we do.
During college, you know, I think the common thing was chlamydia. So that would be like a discharge that didn't burn. You just, when you go pee and you squeeze your dick like you some shit, you like, what the fuck? Am I coming right now?
Like I got a yeast infection.
Right. So that you don't really trip on that much because it don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? You just go get antibiotics, you cool. But the first time I got burnt, I didn't even have sex. I literally was just basically dry humping this girl. She had her panties on. She wouldn't let me fuck. I had my drawers on, and I guess her secretion through her panties and through my drawers is what caused it.
She probably knew she had that shit.
But that's why she didn't want to fuck. Yeah.
She was trying to protect you, and you was just so relentless to get it.
He's like, fuck that. Give me the
You got
AIDS.
it, all right.
Yeah.
I did get it.
Yeah, you like, I could have at least had sex.
Exactly. I'm like, bitch, you gonna burn me and I ain't even get no pussy? She gave me that behind L'Oreal. She gave me that fire.
That fire.
I had to move my head so y'all can see it a little better.
I went to the bathroom and I was like, it felt like razor blades was
burning up.
And I
Are
was
you
like,
serious?
what the fuck is happening?
That's
Yes,
awful. Do they have to stick that like little Q-tip up the little hole in your penis?
Yes, man. And that
was the first coronavirus test.
I know, right? That was that first hole they put that in there. Yeah, that was not fun. and the sad thing about it is
you had a whole flashback just now saying
yeah.
I did. And that's not even the only time that happened. But
God, you still didn't just go buy condoms?
No. I'm saying without having sex.
Oh, damn. You had terrible luck.
Wow.
So listen, the lesson here is if a girl will dry hump you but won't have sex, she has an STD.
So don't do it.
So everybody that don't fuck on the first night.
Damn, that's very true.
Abort mission.
With a condom on.
No.
So there was no
at all times.
There was no smell or nothing.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember if it was a smell or nothing.
Did you tell her? Because you're supposed to tell the person. Like, did you call her like, you burnt me?
I definitely did.
And what was her
Did she try to deny it?
Yeah.
See, this is so long ago. I don't even remember. I don't remember if she denied it or not. I mean, that's such an embarrassing thing, right? That's like such an.
I didn't think you said anything.
Huh?
I don't think you said anything.
My personality is not the type to say anything because, like I just told you, like
you're non-confrontational,
right? But I think I said something because I think the doctor said I had to.
Yeah, they say tell you to tell your partners.
Right.
That could be a safe part 2 song.
I know, right? Safe part 2 song. Then I had to try and figure out. I'm like, damn, which one was it? Who was it?
That's why I think you didn't say anything because, like, you went
tell
to
everybody.
Yeah. Not everybody like this nigga burned everyone. Like it's gonna be
you gotta call 12 people. Like, all right, check.
Process of elimination.
Like we didn't even have sex. Oh, I forgot. How you gonna blame the one bitch you ain't have sex with, but not the 11 others?
Like, I didn't even fuck you. What are you talking about?
That's wild.
Ooh, there's something about shit.
Come on with the straw.
And L'Oreal do look like while we're having this conversation, it is weird that she's like
she got them sexy red nails. Come on, Lo.
And she keeps talking like that. Her voice is like she looking at me in the camera. Shit. Hey, L'Oreal, you better stop playing.
I'm looking at everybody.
hey, stop playing with me, bro.
Okay.
Like, and L'Oreal's a rapper too, so you guys could do something together.
Y'all can do a duet.
I'm retired.
A duet.
But that's fine.
Is that your curve? Is that your curve now? Like, nah, I don't rap no more.
No, I don't rap anymore. I do radio, but they want they always make me a rapper.
You could do both.
Fridays.
You could do both. You could
She
do
rap
both.
on Fridays only.
Get you somebody that could do both.
You can sing, right? That's why your voice sound like that?
Yeah, that's how I started out singing.
Yeah, because you sound like Mariah Carey, so clearly.
Oh, no. I can't hit those notes, though.
No, but
don't get carried away here.
Your voice sounds
more like Whitney. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
No bad
Now,
feelings for you, friend.
Paige, you did say you're in a relationship. How did your girlfriend feel?
He
about
did.
this?
What is going on?
Listen.
You did say it several times.
You said the girl I'm dating now.
Hold on.
But let me explain that. Because of the trauma that my last situation caused me, I said never again, and because I didn't have a girlfriend before her. I didn't want a girlfriend then. And so I said, that's never happening again. Then I met this beautiful, wonderful Ethiopian girl who understood me. She understands my penchant for wanting to be with beautiful women. She understands that I can never just be with one girl. And so I have autonomy to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. And we are good. When we together,
our time together is our time together. Our time apart is our time apart. So love Jay with your mind, girl, not your heart. I feel you, sir.
Wait, hold on. Does she have autonomy to do the same also?
Yeah, if she wants to. But I don't know,
that's how you
girls
keep getting
sometimes
burnt.
don't like that.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
On fire.
No, I mean, if she wants to, she is allowed to do whatever she wants to. She allows me to have freedom, and that's love. You know, when you set a bird free, and it can just go and do whatever it wants and it comes back, that's freedom. If you got it trapped in a cage, that's not love. You know, it can't go nowhere. And so she allows me to do whatever I got to do. And so I'm like, all right, cool. I just can't do the title stuff.
Do you want to get married ever?
I don't know if I could. Half? Ooh. Half?
You could do a prenup.
Yeah, those prenups don't work in LA.
As Dr. Dre.
Exactly. That's not real. Prenups that's not a real thing. I just feel like why do I need a contract? Like if we love each other and we love each other because we want to be together, then we should live in that. We shouldn't be stuck together because of this contract that we have signed and it's binding to us. Like love shouldn't be forced. You know what I'm saying? If we love each other, why do I need this paper to say ownership? You know what I'm saying? So for me, and a lot of times I've seen relationships, people were good, and as soon as they got married, that shit just tanked.
That's
you know,
true.
they would have been better off if they would have just stayed how they were, happy.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a no.
That's a hard path for me.
What if you renewed every 5
years?
years? What if it was like every 5 years you could decide whether or not you could stay in the relationship? Would you try that?
I don't want a contract.
Period.
I'll give her the party. If she needs a party, here, I'll give you the party. Like
I don't think it's the party. You're celebrating your vows. Like, and everybody's happy you found the one, and you're happy you found the one.
Your daughter just got married. That didn't inspire you?
Yeah, what the hell? And how much did it cost you?
It cost me a lot of money. and then I wasn't supposed to, but I had to pay for her honeymoon too when that was supposed to be somebody else's job.
Oh man. Well, no, the father of the bride has to pay for everything.
Well, I guess so. Even though she don't got no friends that actually applies to. Now all of a sudden I gotta be the one that does shit that you claim is supposed to be. I was like, give me examples. And she go back to 1945. I'm like, I'm talking about now. Who do you know that you paid for all that shit? Just me, but that's my baby. That's my queen. So, you know, I do anything for her. Like everything that I do is for her anyway. And so that's why, and I love her husband, you know, and that family. And I'm so grateful that they are together and that they love each other and that they have something that, you know, I don't necessarily look at like I aspire to have. Like, I mean, having a partner, I'm with that. But like being just with, like having sex with one vagina for 100 years, I can't do it.
You could always swim to the butt.
Come on, Richard. You can do it.
Hey, I try to they say no fucking way.
What you mean?
He said his dick too big to fit in the booty hole.
Yeah, they
That's what he said. He said Richard ain't gonna fit in there.
Oh no.
In my ass.
Oh no.
Richard, he said Richard not fitting through the back door.
You just need somebody that's used to it.
True. I had that when I went to Detroit. I was like, somebody couldn't even deal with it there, but they put me in a position that I'd never been in before, and they was able to deal with it there.
Wow.
That was
Go girl.
So wait, so you went in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
But it was the position that she put me in.
Explain.
Yeah, go ahead. We want to hear this.
So
Show us.
What is wrong with you?
L'Oreal, will you volunteer as triple?
No. I don't do that with that.
Anymore.
I don't do that with that. No, it's
I'm
not gonna fit.
To know what this position
Look,
was.
It's not gonna fit.
Gigi will do
It's
it.
not gonna fit.
Not even this is gonna fit. Like
I don't rap no more. It's not gonna fit. She just
full of the nose. Shut down.
No, but I don't. No. Because look, if this ain't gonna fit, this ain't gonna fit. Like I know me.
Oh,
you showing a bottle? No.
He said that's the exit only.
Yeah, no, girls don't do that either. We I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff.
Yes,
but yeah, going in there is to. I've done it before twice in my life, and the first time was excruciating, and the second time was amazing. And then it was amazing, and I tried to do it the third time, and it just would not enter.
So
Period.
That's it.
All right.
There's one. You gotta try again.
You gotta find Richard.
Girl, you can't give up. Don't give up.
It felt more like the first time, and like that doesn't feel good. Like it hurts.
Richard said, "What up, though?"
No, but look, I wanted to. I'll show you how it feels. Want to?
What up, though?
Right then. So what are you talking about?
It was like, I'll go easy. All right. So look.
What up, though? Richard from the D.
Richard from the D. What she did was, like I said, like even when we have a sex, she would like stop me, from going all the way in, and she was like, "Here, let's just try this." So I'm trying to think. What did she? She said, "Lay like this." So she had me lay on my side, and then this is hard to explain.
She's done this before.
She's clearly done this before. So basically, what I was doing, I was laying on my side, and I came in from the side underneath, and I didn't even know it was in there.
Okay.
Until
you got some shit on your dick. You got shit on your dick. You did.
Oh, that happened before.
It was almost as like she was on top.
No,
he was spooning her.
No, but he said he was from the side, and then she was from the side, but he came from up under.
No,
so it was like a little.
She was turned this way. It was like she was laid this way.
Yes,
I was laid this way. And so,
okay.
Yeah, you had your dick bent under.
I'm gonna try that. Thank you.
I'm gonna try that.
I got what
like a seesaw, like a rocking chair.
I'm gonna try that.
Back up for a second, Paige. You got shit on your dick before?
Another girl from Detroit.
Oh my gosh. What is happening with you? Yes, it is. It's so cold on the D.
That's another reason I don't want to be with drunk girls. She was drunk, and so she thought it was funny. I
would have thought it was funny too.
You would have thought it was funny?
That's never happened to me, but I would have cracked the fuck up if I was drunk and that happened to me.
What else can you do?
Let me tell you something. If you take dick in your booty hole, you supposed to know to prepare that thing. You supposed to know that you better had shit it earlier, or you better had did an enema or a douche of your booty to make sure you clean the fucking passageways out, that ain't no residue left over. Okay, so if you don't do that and you just go blindly and oops, that's funny.
It's not funny. Did you stop when you had it?
And Paige, did you see it on your dick? Like, how did you?
Yeah, did you see it and did you stop?
And he smelled it. That's why he stopped.
And did she suck it off?
No.
That's gross.
Angela.
She took me to her downtown.
How would you ask that?
In Detroit.
She took you downtown, all right.
I know, right? She had a loft downtown Detroit, and
She took you to the underground.
She took me to the underground, deep down under. No, so basically, she had me do that, like do it to her in her butt, which I'm not a fan of.
Do the brown.
Do the brown.
I'm not
really a fan of that, but I did it because, like, why not?
You're a trooper, yeah.
I'm a trooper, and I had a condom on. Thank God.
The first time ever.
A pooper trooper.
I smelt it first. I smelt it.
I don't want to talk about this no more. Next.
No, wait.
I kind of want to finish.
Let's hear it. So you smelt it?
I smelt it before I saw it. And then when I pulled it out, it became a crime scene.
So it was worse than like blood, right?
And I was petrified because that never happened to me before, right? So I froze and I was like, something happened. And she looked back and she just fell on the floor laughing. Like, I'm still stuck like this. I can't even move. Ew. And she is on the floor dying.
I would have to stomp her out.
What else can you do?
Stomp that bitch out. She got fucking shit like Gigi, like, don't stop me. Yeah. But shit on your dick.
Definitely not the appropriate response.
Listen, I'm not shitting on nobody's dick because if I'm not sure of what's going to happen, I'm not going to let that happen.
But listen, it clearly was not on purpose, right?
No, it wasn't on purpose.
That's not on
purpose. It was being irresponsible.
L'Oreal got some Keisha Cole in her, 100%. Like that, I feel like you got.
I feel like you're too forgiving if you let somebody shit on you, and you're just like, and she's laughing at it too. You're not even apologetic. Like,
look at me, look at my nature, like how I am. Like I just love.
He's very optimistic and he's very full of positive energy.
I'm just like nice. Like the police come, I'm gonna give them my shit like in a proper way.
No, that's fine. But I never look at somebody like this is a person that's okay to shit on. Like literally,
it doesn't happen on purpose though. It's not.
Here
like
come the girlfriend.
She didn't do it.
Is that the cat or the girlfriend that just opened the door?
Who just crawled in? Who just crawled?
That was the cat.
It's my son's girlfriend. He got.
Oh, okay.
He got a white girl with a big ass booty.
So she's invisible because I just seen the door open.
How did she walk in?
She crawled on the floor because she didn't want to be rude and
walk in.
That's a good girlfriend. Okay,
right.
And that's nice. I see you have them on your Instagram page too. So.
Oh yeah. I have a really close relationship with my children.
That's great. That's great.
You got a record with your son?
Well, I do have some songs with him, but they're just the songs that we made. Oh, you talking about? What you talking about?
You tell me what you talking about.
I have songs with him, but on my new album page, there is the most prolific songs are like Fear and Safe, and he's in the videos because it's about it's about us, but it's not actually him rapping. It's like, I made the whole rap, and then there's someone else that's rapping, but he's.
Oh, okay. So listening to it, I thought it was him and you.
Right.
On the record, but I wanted to just make sure before you say that was me in a different tone and you didn't recognize.
He be doing.
I was like, well,
he'll do a whole cipher with it.
Yeah, I see. That's I was like, what are you talking about?
When so the album is this comes out on Friday, on Tuesday, so the album's out now.
Right. And the video with exhibit set up that's out today, Tuesday.
Okay. And you had the song with Method Man that everybody thought he was addressing Wendy Williams.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Scandal.
No, he was not. He had done that verse already before that happened, but
maybe he's psychic.
They reached. He's psychic. Like, it's like, I know what the fuck is about to happen.
How would they know?
And prognosticate what's about to go on.
Because the movie was coming out, so he probably thought he was in it. So he like, let me get in front of this shit. Let me spit that shit.
No, it had nothing to do. Well, I wasn't there when he wrote it. I'm assuming.
So it is about her.
No.
He's saying that was not a response to what happened. That was already done.
Okay.
Okay,
Take the fun out of it.
You know I'm gonna have Method Man's back. Okay, so
yes, move forever.
I go way back with meth. The first time I opened for meth when I was probably maybe 19. I think I was probably like 19 when I opened for meth in Red.
Crazy.
In Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yes. Like, and then since then I've been with him so many times, like in New Zealand, different stages here. We were on CSI together. Like I was the rapper and he was playing my assistant.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
That episode had like everybody in it. Michael B. Jordan was in it.
L'Oreal, stop it.
Travis Barker. Huh?
Angela, shut the fuck up, okay?
Wait, what
That's
happened?
enough.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, y'all got something to say about Michael B. Jordan?
No, what happened was, hold on, no.
Clear it up.
What happened was, I went to school with him and I had said something like basically, I was defending him. A girl called him corny and one of my co-hosts on my other show. And I basically was like, he's not corny, whatever the case, but they twisted my words around on Media Takeout and was like, she calls Michael B. Jordan a cornball and said he got teased merciful. What was it?
Mercilessly.
Whatever. I don't,
Just mercy.
I'm hood.
That's a word you don't even leave.
I didn't study Shakespeare. Badly. I know what the fuck it means. But it wasn't true. It was like a false headline. So she's trying to be funny and an asshole.
I was trying to let you clear it up.
Yeah, right.
That was clarity.
Yeah. Let's talk back about you smoking weed with Method Man on a set of CSI.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't smoke weed with him.
Are you sure?
What?
How high?
No, I don't. Hey, I was on weeds and I never.
And that's another thing, right?
So you never got a contact?
Smoke no weed.
You never got a contact high?
Obviously, I've gotten I'm a rapper. I've been in studios with tons of smoke, but
you pretty much smoked.
Really?
Yeah.
Secondhand.
Yeah, you smoked.
Did you get the munchies? Did you get the munchies? Did you get the munchies?
If you was in the room breathing.
I'm
you hotbox before.
I'm always got the
munchies. He's addicted to food. What you mean he got the munchies?
You was hotboxing in the studio.
That was contact all these years and you didn't even realize it.
You were high.
Yeah, you were high.
I wonder, do people actually like what movies or TV shows where they actually probably smoke weed on? I feel like on
Friday
movies. You think on Friday it was actual weed?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely how high?
How high?
How high? They definitely had real weed.
With the Dave Chappelle half baked.
Yeah, they definitely had real weed.
Half baked for sure.
The
only time I've ever had to pretend like I was smoking something was on Leprechaun Back to the Hood.
That movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I was so scared of that shit. Little ugly motherfucker.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up. You should watch it.
Oh yeah, that's
we should have movie night, L'Oreal, and watch.
Can you reenact?
L'Oreal, you look like you've been smoking already.
But I smoke all the time. No, I really just I have big eyes, but they're still kind of slanted. I don't know how it works.
I was saying in that movie they gave me herbal tobacco to use as
weed.
But for weed,
that's K2.
You better.
Granted, I never smoked anything in my life before, and so when I was so nervous. I was like, for one, I don't want to look stupid. I don't know how to do this. And
show me how to smoke.
Huh?
Show me how to smoke. How do I do it?
Act it.
If you go look at the movie again, now that you know that I don't do this,
right?
I probably look dumb as hell because
we finna go look.
No, but do it now. We want to see if you improved.
How am I supposed to? You want me to
like this?
Show us. He's
like, L'Oreal has an oral fixation. I noticed.
What?
I'm
eating candy.
She constantly needs shit in her mouth.
Oh my God.
Spicy.
I think you're ready.
Go ahead.
Can you take me to Ethiopia?
Oh, you trying to revert back?
Come on, naughty
Hey,
love.
she good. Like, you know what I'm saying? She'll like you.
Oh no.
And you know what? I never did that. Like, I never even asked her, like, should we get like girls together? I never asked her because I feel like I would feel weird about that. If I'm gonna have a threesome, I want to have a threesome with two people, like two new people. Like, I would feel
in
weird
That's how you get burnt.
bringing a girl.
You just asking for chlamydia.
I would feel weird bringing a girl in with my girl because if it's a new girl, all I want the attention. I want to give her the attention. That's the whole point of getting a new girl.
You're
and
so
then
nice.
I want to feel bad, like
You're so nice.
yeah, I want to feel bad, like I'm not giving my girl enough attention more than her, and then it gets all weird. So
You're overthinking it, Paige. You're overthinking it.
I know.
Have you done it, Yee?
Never. But I don't have a rule. I just don't like.
Never ever.
I just don't like
ever.
women. But I don't have like a bunch of rules of like, well, it's got to be it. I just wouldn't want to do it.
What about you, ladies? Have either one of you guys had a threesome?
Yeah, I had one before.
What about a foursome?
How was that?
No.
I've had plenty
GG.
of threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes, and
You had a fight?
I've had it. Yeah, I've had it with my man. I've had it with not my man. I've had it with a married couple or like a committed couple. Yeah, I've had all of those scenarios happen in my lifetime.
So does it get awkward when you have a threesome and he spends more time with the new person?
No, because I haven't had that happen, but I have had a threesome with a married couple in which the wife felt like he was spending too much time or being too passionate or too involved with me, and she like flipped out and stopped the whole thing.
See, that's what I don't want to happen.
But who was she mad at? Him or you?
She was mad at him.
Stop.
She was mad at him.
No, remember, I would just take it. I would just suffer and like cry inside. I'm not gonna say nothing.
What if the girls was having more fun with each other and was like move and you like fell out the bed?
You know me. I would just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you watch.
I'll watch.
He'd be sad later.
But I look, I had a foursome before, and you would think that would be amazing, but that's a lot of pressure. Like
on a guy.
On me, like,
yeah.
and one of the girls was drunk, which
my God, what's up with you?
When I was in that situation, there was only one girl in the room that he actually had sex with. The rest of us was just playing with each other. So.
Oh no! Well, in this situation, they were all on me, and the one drunk girl.
Give me the dick. Exactly. My turn.
But
no,
the way
I want it.
She was riding me in a way that kind of. So you know how if you go too far up, you go way too
and then
high.
You come down and bend the dick?
Right.
And just always talking about that. That's so crazy.
I've seen it happen in a porno before and the condom filled up with blood.
Oh, shit. Now, see, my dick is already curved as it is. So
to the left or the right?
To the right.
Okay.
Beyonce wasn't singing about that.
Stay right so you don't get left.
Oh shit. So she damn.
So she's going up and down, and
but she's drunk, so
that was dope.
And she going wild. She being mad wild with it, and I can't really. You know how you can like.
She thought she was in the porno.
A lot of times, a guy will hold the girl ass to prevent from her going too far.
Is that why they do that?
Yeah.
I thought they just like to hold your ass.
Yeah, I thought the ass felt good.
That's the guy.
They want to make sure your ass don't break their dick.
Look.
But I couldn't do that because my hands was occupied with fucking
titty over here, pussy over here.
Man, when I tell you, it kind of bummed me out because when that happens to you as a man, the first time it happens, your brain automatically thinks it's about to keep happening. And so anything that happens for a guy in his head that throws him off, like his dick will go soft.
Oh, damn. So that's your excuse?
Yeah. So pain and suffrage, that's your excuse?
Wait, so apologize to all five of them or for all four of the ladies that you disappointed that night.
No, I didn't disappoint. Like
that's not what it sounded like.
They had a good time with each other.
We got her off me. It's 5 girls there. Trust me, they were able to get it back.
Well,
right.
Paige,
She was wild.
Paige, before we get out of here, I just want to say what I learned today. And in my head, this is what a night with Paige is like. There's Shakespeare, okay?
Yes.
Then there is a girl who is bopping up and down on the dick, breaks your dick. Then it ends up in her butt. She shits on you. Then you get chlamydia. And then
Oh my Lord.
Wow.
This went terribly.
And none of this is drunk or high. It's all completely sober.
But you're
Sober as a
sober.
motherfucker.
But at least you're sober.
Hold on.
To sum it up, in summation.
We summarily my ass. We can we get to important information?
But at least you got on a nice Louis shirt.
Yeah.
Yes. And you got big guns.
And 4 hoes.
Paige is out now. And Paige, what else do you have going on? Because I know you were saying after the Meg, you were looking for like that next project. So what's happening?
So me, Mike Epps, Wanda Sykes, and Kim Fields have a sitcom coming out called The Upshaws.
Yes, on Netflix.
That's dope.
Looking forward to that.
It's hilarious. It's very funny. It's very authentic. It's irreverent. It's what you would imagine a Mike Epps family comedy that's not like on a network TV to be like. So it's nothing like it on TV. We have a lot of fun, and I think people are they're going to love that.
When does it come out, and are you cursing on there? Because you said not like it's on TV. Can you curse on Netflix? I can't remember.
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah.
We can curse, but I feel like they still monitor those too. It's not like they let us drop F-bombs or,
Right.
you know, I don't think you could say nigga a lot on there. You know, even though it's Netflix, they still don't let us fully go out like how you would want Mike Epps to be.
Right.
But it's definitely more than like if he was on network TV. It'll be out later this year. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be awesome. But this Page album though is very important because it's Black History Month. Mm-hmm. This album is social commentary. It's talking about important things that and our plight and that plague our community. You know, there are songs that are necessary. There's a song on there that I made for Black women because I thought that they deserved it and that they needed it. Called Queen. That I'm really proud of, that I hope gets the attention that it deserves.
Women on top.
Yes.
That's right. I have a song on there. My niece, my 14-year-old niece died a couple years ago. So
right. My condolences again for that. I know we spoke about that previously. My condolences.
Yee was very, very, very helpful in us giving her a nice home going, and we really appreciate that. My whole family appreciates you for your contributions to that and helping us do that. And that song means a lot to me. And I have the beautiful Allie Caldwell on there who sings on it, and it's incredible. And yeah, I think people are really going to like this album. I think it shows my maturation. And I just hope people support it because especially during the time that we are in right now and what this album, like, how emblematic it is, you know, to what we're going through.
Well, thank you, Paige. We appreciate you so much. And we're going to make sure we hype it up as much as we can also. And we appreciate you for joining us. You were a good time too. So thank you for that.
This was so much fun. I knew it was gonna
I'm so glad I didn't wear my robe.
Oh,
no, I'm just...
hey, you can send me whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, when you feeling good and sexy.
Down chicken wow wow.
I'm gonna put y'all on text together.
Okay.
Wow wow.
You're so funny.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Much love, guys.